First of all, you could open the door in the normal way. However, this being the top end model, if you simply press, the door opens automatically. For two reasons: you may have a handle-free seamless kitchen, or you may want to use the Eco Dry option that this dishwasher has, where at the end of the cycle the door will open, allowing the steam to escape, and therefore your pots and pans are dried in a more economical way than using the other drying options. Okay? Opening the machine, you can feel the quality. This is German built, and as with other appliances, like Miele, Neff, Siemens for example, you can tell that this is a quality appliance. I'm very pleased with how it feels, how it looks, how the racks are smooth and easy to operate. You certainly feel like what you have paid for, you are getting your money's worth. Interior light comes on as soon as you open the door. Excellent for night time when you're down in the kitchen, you don't want to put the big light on, you just want to grab something out of there quickly without fumbling around. You can see what you are doing. Plenty of adjustments inside, we'll talk about that shortly in a moment. But first of all, let's have a look at the options when it comes to wash cycles on this machine. There are three automatic options on this machine. Auto 35 to 45 for lightly soiled items, Auto 45 to 65 for basically a general wash, and then finally automatic 65 to 75. I use this program for the Sunday roast clean, when you have a combination of roasting tins, plates, cups, everything else, and you have basically crammed as much as you possibly can in this machine, and you want to make sure it gets fully cleaned. The auto program is pretty straightforward. What happens is when you start it, the machine will pre-rinse, it will analyse how dirty the water is, and based on that it will adjust the temperature of the water and the duration of the wash cycle. When you activate any of these programs, you will be told how long it will take. With automatic programs, always remember that that is normally an average estimate of time. After the automatic programs, you have Super 60. Best way to think of this is to simply think of a bog standard dishwasher that doesn't have many advanced features. It simply has wash. That's what I would consider Super 60 as. It fills up with water, washes it, empties, fills up again, rinses, empties, fills up again, dries, done. Eco 50. This program uses less water. It does take longer, and it uses a lower water temperature in order to save money. Obviously, as I've said, it does take longer to wash. Night 50, slightly different. Again, this is a long wash program. The reason it's longer this time is because firstly, the temperature is lower, but to make it classed as night, the water jet pressure is lower. Therefore, it makes slightly less noise. To be honest, I don't notice much difference between the noise levels on any of the programs. I don't tend to use Night 50, I don't tend to use Eco 50, I tend to stick to the automatic programs just because they work for me. Quick 45. This is a program I don't use, but I must point out that compared to other dishwashers that I've had that have quick programs, this one actually washes and dries. Whereas previous dishwashers I've had just wash, and then you end up having to dry everything yourself, which kind of defeats the purpose. This one does wash and dry, and it does that all in 45 minutes. I have used it occasionally. It certainly works okay on very lightly soiled items. Perhaps you're having a dinner party and you want to stick plates in there after the start. Finally, you have pre-rinse. This option is a quick, although it is about 18-20 minutes long, wash program that you can use if you happen to not use a dishwasher very often. Instead, you like to fill it, use it, maybe every other day. You're a smaller family, you simply don't fill it enough and it's not worth putting it on. Pre-rinse just keeps things a little bit clean, it reduces smells, it keeps things damp, so it helps soften burnt on food, for example, so when you do come to wash it, it washes a lot better. Intensive zone. This is brilliant for those really burnt on roasting dishes. I tend to use the intensive zone in combination with the automatic 65 to 75 on a Sunday when I'm washing my Sunday roast dishes. Vario speed is an option that you will find on Bosch washing machines as well as many of their dishwashers. It basically reduces the time of all of the programs except the quick 45, and it means that you get everything completed quicker at the same time at the same efficient cleaning standard at the cost of electricity and water. It uses more water, it uses more electricity because it's washing the dishes a lot quicker. When you select Vario speed, more water is filled in and both at the same time go round, therefore the dishes wash a lot quicker. Half load. This is a great program because unlike other dishwashers I've had, half load doesn't mean top basket only, which is the case in most dishwashers. In this range, when you select half load, you can put things at the top and at the bottom and it will wash both of them perfectly well using less water, less energy. Hygiene Plus, that is the sterilise option. So perhaps you have young children or you have been a little bit ill and you want to make sure that anything you wash is sterilised. Finally, shine and dry. One of the massive pros of this machine is its drying ability. It has in it a feature called zeolith. Okay, zeolith is a mineral which is inside the dishwasher. Inside the dishwasher you will find the detergent drawer which slides down and locks into place and then pops open during wash, and next door the rinse aid. Inside we have the bottom rack which slides out considerably far, so you have easy access to the full space at the bottom. Anything you see with a red part to it basically identifies as adjustable. So, pros and cons. Pro, this machine is amazing at drying both plastics and glassware. It is absolutely fantastic how well it does every time. I love the 3-rack system and I love the cutlery basket. However, it does take up that extra bit of space at the top, and it does mean that when you are stacking the dishwasher, you have to be especially careful of where you place glasses, because sometimes you can place a glass and it will hit the top of the basket and you won't be able to close it. So, this was my review of the Bosch Series 8 dishwasher. If you have any comments or questions, pop it in the bottom and I will read them and I will type the answers in if you have any questions about this product. But I'm certainly happy to tell you more. Okay, thank you for listening and I hope you found it informative.